As we mentioned, the vision of the West Houston Institute is the reimagination and reinvention of higher education. And part of what we want to do when we talk about education is get back to focusing on learning, how we learn, and what's the best way to learn the most efficiently for our student success. So with that in mind, we developed the Learning Space Initiative, which are customized classrooms that we have set up to be used in unique ways to study the impact of the space we're learning in on the students' ability to gain and retain the information from their students or from their teachers. We have two rooms set up like this, and this first room is our technology-focused room. This room's going to have mounted on the walls 2 screens that are touch capacitive that will be able to access the internet, as well as 2 large screens on rollers throughout the room. Additionally, we have technology cabinets that will be equipped with laptops, iPads, and other devices. And we have portable power strips that can be laid out anywhere in the room so that no matter where you are, you can be plugged in and wired to the internet. By allowing this much information into the room from wherever you're at, our professors will be able to customize the layout of the room to best match their goals in teaching. Every piece of furniture here is modular, mounted on wheels so it can be moved and rearranged in whatever way fits the current project being used. Our tables are adjustable by height and can be set up to create custom work teams. They can be set up for pairs, for groups, or for even larger groups. This way, you could have anything from an individual student to every single student in the classroom working at the same space on the same project. Additionally, we can customize these teams by sending them to color-represented groups or whatever other arrangement best fits what that instructor needs to use the tools available to enhance the opportunities available. Our second room in the Learning Space Initiative moves a little bit away from focusing on the technological tools to looking at how the space itself impacts the emotions and the focus of the students. So this room was built with an extra focus on the different colors involved, whether they're colors that energize like orange, focus you like green, or calm you like blue. Additionally, we've kept the space wide, open, and able once again to be customized so that we can have larger groups in the center, or we can break away into smaller nooks for those more private conversations and personal projects. The whole environment of this room was designed to evoke the feel of a coffee shop, set the students at ease so they wouldn't be thinking about being in a classroom, but they would be just gathered with friends discussing and learning. These furnishings include things such as specialized furniture, wobble seating for those who are on the spectrum or who have sensory processing concerns, or just need to have some extra movement. Nobody in this room is ever forced to sit in one spot. And in fact, unlike the other room where all the furniture can be put together, this room is deliberately set up so that there is always a way for students who need their own space to sit by themselves and yet still be a part of the larger conversation. Ultimately, the goal of the Learning Space Initiative is pretty simple. We look at where we learn things in order to better understand how we learn things. Because if we want to change the way that education moves forward, we need to quit looking at how classrooms have always been and start considering how our classrooms and our training facilities should be.